Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing RimWorld today. This is the Fallen Jedi series, and as you can see, we are taking a bird's eye view here of the lovely colony. It's very squared off. You can see we got ourselves a giant square going on here. We have kind of stopped, put a halt on all work outside the colony. We were doing a little strip mining over here, and we'd found some steel, but I've canceled all that because we've switched ourselves over to from Randy Random to Cassie Cassandra. So we are trying to basically invoke some more raids. It's gotten a little bit boring with just Randy. He's a nice fella and stuff, and we had a challenge early on playing against him, but we want something with a little bit more regularity. So we are going for some Cassie. We'll see how she does. She's supposed to be more regular, obviously, and hopefully we'll get hit with something soon. Now, one thing we've got going on here still outside the walls are the thrumbos, but I'm starting to give serious consideration to shooting these things down. So we're going to go full speed. What I'm going to do is allow them to wake up and go through potentially one more round of taming, and then we will try opening fire on them, see if we can't provoke them to come down into our turret here, our turret area, which is pretty good actually. So this side over here, well, so let's start on this side. This side is all precision turrets plus the Vulcan cannons. This side over here is a Vulcan cannon plus this guy who's just kind of a leftover. I just threw him over here. But we've got half military grade turrets, and then we've got half precision turrets. Not quite 50%, it's more like 60-40 there, but there you go. So this is covering quite an area, and I think we've got pretty formidable defenses. I'm not worried about the thrumbos necessarily, but I am worried about raids because I know that things can get pretty challenging, especially once you start like end game content. If you're going to go for like a victory condition, a lot of the times you get hit with a bunch of raids over and over and over again, so we want to be prepared for that. Not saying we're going to end the playthrough anytime soon necessarily, but I just want to be prepared. One thing that will help with that are these Devastator mortars, and in fact I had toyed with the idea of just deleting our two mortars here altogether, but in the end I decided to keep them just because I would like to actually start to get a little bit more variety of these shells here. So like some smoke shells would be cool. I believe there are firefighting shells, so some fire smoke, or well, I guess you would call it fire pop shells or whatever, fire foam popper shells. So that would be something I'm interested in here. Oh, look, we got our slaver showed up. Awesome, awesome. Now, as I recall, Paramore has a trading bonus. It's only 19 hours left, so I would ideally like to save that for an exotic goods trader, but quite frankly, I don't think we have the time for it. So whenever this slaver gets over here, we're going to, get, what's his name, Paramore up here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these traders inside the compound from now on. Let's get them, heck, let's put them right over here. That's good. Now, I need to get somebody, V, to move that. I think V is, in fact, our new mother, isn't she? Yeah, she is. So she's the mother of the newest baby in the colony, by the way. Little Mr. Keith. There he is, little baby Keith. Of course, he's got nothing going on, but he's brand new, just born recently. We've got quite a lot of children. See, 7 children total, technically. Typhoon, I don't know if he's the oldest. Actually, I don't think he is. No. Kimmy is 12, so she's almost an adult. I think she's the oldest. So we've got a good variety of ages over here, though. All right, so we're going for the thrumbos one last time, as I said. And as they fail these, because I'm sure they will, I'd love to get a couple thrumbo. Trust me, I just don't quite think we will make it. In case you missed the previous episode, we've already tried this group several times, but no luck. See? No luck. Now. Oh, I thought that was one. I thought that was one for a second. Nope. Clear those off there. Let's let Kate finish her attempt. I don't know if anybody else is coming out here, but shoot, there's the trader right there. I don't want to do this while the people are coming and going, including our visitors who happen to be leaving now at the same time. So it's a little bit awkward because I'm nervous that the thrumbos are going to start exiting the map soon. They've been around for a while, as I recall. Let's see here. All right, let's just do it. Let's get, I'm gonna get a good group of people. Yeah, let's, I know it seems overkill, and it probably is with the turrets we've got here, but I'm anticipating like a full-on group attack, so. Okay. All right, we don't even need the turrets, to be honest. Wow, we've got some serious firepower here. Those guys over there are hiding behind the mountain. Come on. I know you want to turn. Nice. All right, keep going. That's one of the only one we didn't outright kill. Wow, here I was all nervous about this. Oh boy, we're good to go. Whoa, 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 Lynn, calm down. How did I grab Lynn? Why did I grab Lynn? All right, we're good, we're good. Let's see here. Let's get all these moved. That's 4 right there total, plus we got one more that didn't quite get killed, so we'll take care of that. And that is 5 thrumbos, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we didn't tame any, but you know what? Hold on a second. I just had a brilliant idea. How old is this Thrumbos? 80? Because I noticed one of them was real old. Oh, it's got a brain scar. Did we do that? Acid scar? We must have. Carbine, yeah, we must have. Well, shoot. It's a male, so I don't know. What I was obviously thinking was trying to rescue it and tame this one. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even occur to me to try that, but let's try it. I don't know how functional this Thrumbo is going to be once it gets up on its feet, but it really doesn't need to be that functional. If we're just looking for a breeding pair of Thrumbos eventually, you know, it just needs to be able to get up and walk around and, you know, do its thing with the ladies. Oh my goodness. Well, considering the amount of injuries this thing has, they're all burned, so none of them are really life-threatening, but it's going to take poor Pilar half the day to finish this thing. She is a rather skilled doctor, but she's using, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. And so she doesn't have to run back and forth. I'm just going to say no medicines required. So, yeah, she can just stand here and treat them all at once instead of wasting time running back and forth. That'll be good enough. The major injuries have already been treated with medicine, and I'm really anxious to see how well this is going to perform here. Acid scar 12. So that's a pretty significant scar, I think. 12 points of scarring, basically. Pain plus 3. It's hard to say right now, but the consciousness is still at 45% despite all the other injuries, too. So I have hopes that this Thrumbo is not going to be totally like a vegetable, basically, is what I'm afraid of. But if it is, we'll just butcher it up, you know, just like its other companions. Sadly, it'd probably be a really long time before we get more Thrumbos, but who knows, maybe not. We'll see how things go. Okay, so we've got that slaver who did make it in past the angry Thrumbos. So let's see here. They've got 3 colonists. Well, I should say 3 people. 2 can join as colonists. 1 will join as a slave who we'll have to capture and then recruit, basically. I think you break their will. We can convert them and then break their will as a slave. So we're going to take them no matter what. We're not even going to look at them before we accept them. We're just going to buy them out. And they're all pretty cheap, so I have a feeling they're probably not that good. But I will look at them just after the fact here. Let's see. Annoying voice and sanguine. Not bad. Another melee person, basically. They're a Neanderthal. That's cool. We don't really have any of those. So that's awesome. Female Neanderthal with asthma. But she's decent. She's decent. I like the sanguine a lot. So that's a good join overall, I think. Health. We've got a young man here. He's got a scratch on his left arm. He can get that fixed. Oh, no. Our first pyromaniac of the group. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see what we can do. For a youngster, he's pretty balanced, isn't he? We should nickname him to 3 over here. Look at all his skills. Or half of them, more than half, are 3 levels. That's okay, though. I like his construction mining combo. That's a great combo. And, of course, a little plant. I can't hurt. We'll see about this pyro, though. Oh, you know what? I'm going to name him. Change his name, too. once we get him. So our last person, a 14-year-old female named O'Brien. Please don't be another pyro. Oh, okay. Chemical interest. We can accommodate that. We'll just have to switch her over. I have to remember to switch her to the unrestricted. Oh, a potential doctor. That's nice. Of course, we do have the ability to get her trained up too on her doctoring as well. So they're all coming in. They're joining, like I said, regardless. Yeah, and O'Brien's definitely the most valuable. But what else can we get here? Some Glitter World. Ooh, they're overcharging for it. Timberwolf. That's interesting, but we don't have a need for it. We got a bunch of Huskies, so I'm going to sell them the hive pieces. I'm going to sell them our Imperial credits too, just because they don't do anything for us. What else? They don't have anything else that we can buy, but I will sell them this junk. Beautiful. And these we'll keep for ourselves. Oh, we've also got a heart I can sell. I don't know, I'll sell 100 sweet buns. I'm trying to get all their silver right now, so that. Oh, there we go. Let's drop this down to 40. Yeah, that's better. Almost perfect. Gorgeous. What a good trade. All right, Jobby. Now, he is set up as a slave. So the other two just joined. They're newcomers. Where are they? O'Brien's right there. And is that our newest person? Yeah. Mega Scarab. Was that your name? Oh, the Nega. Yeah, this is the Neanderthal. Okay, okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have to get them all set up. That'll take a few minutes. No big deal. But Jobby, we want to go ahead and arrest, right? Yes, because I want to get him converted. Let's have a child arrest him. Tried to arrest. No, that's only 60% chance. Hold on. Paramore. That's 100%. Oh, wait. Look, Router's coming over here to do it. Oh, no. He's just suppressing him. Go ahead and arrest him. We're going to, wow, this stockpile's getting super full. We're going to go ahead and take care of that, though. Let me see, reinstall some of this. And like I said, I'm going to spend a couple minutes getting the assign tab worked out, the schedules set up, and the work tab for our newest members here. Okay, they are all set up and good to go. One thing there is important to note is they're both different ideologies, of course, which is fine. We do have quite a diversity of ideologies here in the colony. It's just if they go violent or start throwing violent fits and tantrums and stuff or attack people, then we will arrest them and convert them. But we're not going to forcibly convert them otherwise. Like I say, it's okay. A little diversity of thought is fine. Oh, inspired surgery. And yeah, so we're good right now. We've got 2 extra people on board. And let's see. Oh, Router, get out of there. So let's set up this here in prisoner. We want to, I'm going to go ahead and convert. And I think we just need to break the will, but I'm going to go ahead and just convert and recruit anyway. It's a little bit easier for me. Reduce will. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll let him go. Jobby, he'll join us eventually. First, you know what? The last thing I need to do is get them some weapons. So one of them, I think, was a melee person. Oh, my God. O'Brien, you're terrible. You need, like, a shotgun. Let's just give him an SMG. I don't think we have any shotguns. So SMG will work. That'll be good for a newbie like yourself. And yes, Mega Scarab here is another melee person, so that's very nice. Let's put you down here with the melee group. She doesn't have any special abilities necessarily, but obviously she's good at it. So let me look at my weapons because I have no idea what's good and what's not here. Oh, we do have the long swords. Very cool. Those are better than the Thrumbo horns. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and give her one of those. Fine, fine. She's also going to need some armor, so hold on a sec, actually. I did set up everybody's drug policies, but, oh. These people need to have their food changed. But, let's see, didn't I set up an outfit for melee? I have a soldier, but I don't, oh, I did. Okay, here it is, melee right here. Let's see, what did I do with this? Edit. I want to make sure I've got it set properly. I think I did. I spent some time going through this. Yeah, okay. I don't necessarily think we can actually fulfill it, at least not for every melee person we have. So I'm going to keep her on anything, but we are starting to get to that point where I need to make our own armor. We've been working on helmets for everybody, but we also need the body pieces. And those, of course, will first go to our melee crew. But first things first, let's get back to our weapons real quick. So she's coming to get the long sword. Now, one other thing I'd like to do is maybe get this person to grab the other long sword, since it does seem to be an upgrade for them. I guess we can just have Browning grab it. Doesn't really matter who it is. Let's see, Browning. Browning kind of sucks, but he is a brawler, so he'll be a little bit better. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we've got ourselves some decent melee fighters here. Of course, the lightsabers are at the top of the list, of course. And we are currently working on a third lightsaber for Gizmo. She is crafting her own as we speak. That's what she's working on. We don't have a crystal, though, so she's going to make it, and we'll probably just leave it in the stockpile for now until we can get a crystal, because it won't function without that. But, after that, I'm going to have her go back on to making some helmets, because we're not quite at the point where everyone has a helmet. I still see some cowboy hats and some other random stuff on people's heads. So I do see a lot of marine helmets, though, so that's good news. There are a lot of these distributed, and fairly good quality, if I do say so. Ooh, look, there's a masterwork. Well, I don't think I've seen any legendaries, but I don't expect any of that. What did I just have them drop? Whoopsie. But no, it's okay. They don't have to be legendary. They'll still be effective. All right. Well, she has completed her lightsaber, which is awesome. Like I said, I can't use it yet, but we're one step closer to her becoming a fully fledged Jedi of her own. And looks like Router's finally got his bedroom finished. So we just need to get him some more quests or more gold. We should look for more gold, obviously, if we need it. Because the Imperial Trader will be coming back around here eventually. Let's see here. Oh, slate sculpture. Awful. We know who made that. That was good old Freeman. Let's see. Oh, we got a masterwork sculpture right here, though. Yep. Shinobi one is really putting out the sculptures now quite quickly, and very, very adept at it. In fact, let's see what level he is. He's a 17, and he is a tortured artist, so he's got the possibility of having, mental break and making a legendary. So that'd be really nice, really, really nice. We'll see how it goes, though. Rico is currently working on more components. You know what? After he's finished that set, I'm going to have him work on some straight up plain old components. Take that off. Okay, good. And let's see here. Get Gizmo working on some stuff. Okay, she is actually... Okay. I'm going to let her make these parkas real quick. So what I'm going to actually do, so I can go ahead and set things up easily. Where is she? It's so much easier if you select the pawn, then look at your tab, because it highlights them. So I'm going to put tailoring as a #1 priority, so she will do this stuff. Let's also get some more backpacks going. I have a feeling we're going to need some more of those. Okay. And wait, what? Hold on. No, I don't want Devil Strand. That's a waste. But yeah, leathers is fine. Also wool, if we have any. And now, after she does that, though, I want her to go back to working on some helmets. So I'm talking a lot, too. 10 of them. Because they're really relatively cheap. If you have plasteel and components, that's all you need. It's good. I like that. So we're going to try and outfit the rest of the colony with those helmets. I'm going to get rid of these lightsaber things. We're probably not going to be using more of those for a little while. Bionics. Let's check up on our bionic stockpile. We have none. So we need to start working on those too. But currently the priority is helmets at the moment. So everything's looking good. Hospital's all cleaned out. Our newest person training was Haas. He cleared out all the corpses. So let's peek in on his ability real quick and see what he got up to. Haas, he worked himself up to a 15. Well, that's decent enough for surgery. So look at the medical team we've got, man. This is so great. I tell you, this mod right here, first time I've ever played with it. It's the medical skills mod, I think is that what it's called? But it is such a great thing. Medical training. So that's the mod name, medical training. I'd seen it before on the workshop, but I'd never installed it and used it. Now, I tell you what, I am in love with it. I don't think I'll ever play again a modded game of RimWorld without that particular mod. Okay, well, check this out. Don't forget, we've got ourselves a Thrumbo over here. And Lynn just got an inspiration for taming. It expires in 8 days. I want her to come over here and tame this bad boy, but it's been interacted with too recently. So I'm going to keep an eagle eye here on this guy as soon as we can interact with him. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just turn everybody off. It's a little bit labor intensive, but if I just turn everybody off this for the moment, I do handling? No, no, no. I think I'm turning off the wrong thing. I think we want this. Harvest. Wait. Which one is it? Tame wild animals. Okay, it is train. My bad. All right, we'll turn everybody but Lynn off this. Not the end of the world. Yeah, okay. That way I don't really need to micromanage it. She'll just come and do it as soon as it's available, and we should have ourselves a new Thrumbo. How's he doing? He looks like he's still injured. I think he's still got bandages on him, but he's obviously up and walking around. His consciousness is more than halfway there, so he's good enough to mate. His fertility doesn't show it, does it? I'm sure he's viable, as they say. So we just got to somehow, some way, get our hands on a female Thrumbo, and we are going to be good to go in terms of the animals. Man, that's huge. That's huge. One thing I'm noticing too is we got a heck of a lot of alpacas. Yeah, I don't have anything set for these guys, so let me set up a little butchering tab here for them. In terms of males, I think I'll probably kind of match what we've got with our Thrumbos here, except maybe not as many females. Let's say one here, because these you can't milk these, so I'll say one here. Max females will just be 2. That's good. Yeah, that's 4 plus the babies. Wait, there we go. That's what I want. All right, yeah. That's good enough. That's good enough. It's going to give us quite a lot, free up a lot of space in here, take some pressure off our kibble, which isn't doing bad or anything. It's just, it'll be helpful. Let's also, real quick, let's check our husky puppies. We got a lot of them. Okay, here's a new puppy. He needs to be put in the barn. Some of these guys are getting big enough to learn to haul too. So I'm going to set them for hauling. And obviously once they learn that, we'll move them out into the hauling zone. So we're getting a lot more coming in. And of course we've got our cats. In case anybody's missed this in a previous episode, I have a zone just set up specifically for the cats. What am I doing here? I want to show you the zone. Okay, let's go to the cat zone. So it is literally just right here. It's hard to see it because it's kind of a weird color, but it's literally the barn, this little walkway in the hallway right here, the laboratory, and the production or the crafting area. So that and trying to maximize the nuzzle chances basically by just putting them in high traffic areas where a lot of people come back and forth. I'm hoping they nuzzle people more often. So I should take a nuzzle census and just go through and see who's been nuzzled recently. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, nuzzle times 2. Boom, there you go. There's 2 nuzzles on one person. Who is this? Pilar? Interesting. Boom, that's what I want to see. She's an animal handler, though, so that's not surprising to me. Is that right? Is she? Yeah. She's a big time handler, but that's awesome. Good to go. Good to go. Like to see that. Well, the rooms are coming along quite nicely down here, although I've noticed we need more wood. I'm a little bit nervous, though, about sending people out too far to chop wood. We've got a few we can get down here, maybe a couple out here, but that's it. I'm going to wait until directly after our next attack till we chop some wood, because I'm on the edge of my seat just waiting for it. I know it's coming soon here. Let me just double check, make sure we're set to Cassie. I know we did it last episode, but okay, we are. Custom, yep, Cassie's highlighted. Okay, we should be getting attacked anytime, hopefully. We did get a shaman merchant come in, so let me check and see what they've got going on with them here. Looks like they are coming. Yeah, shaman merchant. Isn't that basically like the tribal version of the exotic goods? So they might have something interesting. Let's see here. A bull, some chickens. They don't have any thrombos. Oh, they got neutronamine. Psychite T plasteel, carrying around a little plasteel in there. Oh, look at this. They've got themselves a lightsaber crystal. Well, well, well. And some gold. Nice. Okay, well tell me about the shamans. I love it. We're gonna try and reduce our deficit here a little bit with some of our delicious candies and trade goods. Let's see, what else can we give them? Oh boy. I don't know. I might just have to eat some of this cost here. Then again, you know what? Hold on. Let's sell them the Nerf. I'm not really like big into the Nerfs. These aren't like the most important animal we have, so I'll sell them some of the Nerfs. That's good enough for now. I don't mind taking a little bit of a loss on the silver. We've got plenty. But that is so huge, guys. So let's get Gizmo to equip her new lightsaber and then get the crystal in there. Nope, that's Allie. There's Gizmo. Okay, she's working on something. I might have to go into my weapons tab to find this lightsaber because they are tiny, tiny little things. So let's do that, in fact. There it is. Even without the crystal, it's still number 3. All right, that's a beautiful lightsaber. Ahsoka Tano's lightsaber. And it is now Gizmo's. Get over here, Gizmo. Time to equip it. Beautiful. All right. Nobody touch that crystal. There you go. Now I want you... Oh, you know what? Oops. That's okay. We can deal with this. Let's go ahead and equip the crystal. Ice blue. I bet that's going to be beautiful. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. She looks so freaky with those eyes. Nice, nice. Okay, so I just got to get her gun back, and then we'll equip the lightsaber as a secondary for her, because she is, I think, a much better shooter. But she is good at both, man. She is not a shabby fighter, though, either. Very cool. All right. Okay, well, well, well. I was expecting a raid. For some reason, I thought Cassie would just hit us with a good old-fashioned raid, but she's decided to get creative a little bit. So we've got ourselves a psychic emanator activated, and we're going to have to jump to a location here. Yep, luckily it's not far. Okay, that's not bad at all. Let's just see how long it is exactly. Yeah, this is decent. One day to get there, one day to get back. Oops. Okay, so that's doable. I think that the risk, of course, is like what happens to be there. You know, we really don't know. And in fact, if we the thing right there said that there's also the risk that animals will go insane in the area. So we're going to have to give some serious consideration to who we send, what kind of weapons they've got and stuff. And yeah, it's still going to be a big question mark whether or not we can get it. We haven't done, this will be only the second caravan we've sent out in the entire playthrough, but we've got to do it. You know, we wanted the action, and now it's time for action, guys. But it's going to have to wait for the next episode. Unfortunately, we have reached our time limit today. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. If you've enjoyed the content, hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And now check out this fan art by a couple of my Discord members, Finn and Vita. It's pretty good, and I love the cuttlefish.